During the golden age of Hollywood, we saw many tragedies. One of them was the death of young actresses. Many young actresses died for no reason, or sometimes for severe reasons. Today, we are going to cover 27 actresses who were too young to die. Lucille Ricksen. Lucille Ricksen's life was a brief yet poignant testament to the harsh realities faced by child actors in early Hollywood. Born in 1910, she quickly emerged as a standout talent during the silent film era, captivating audiences with performances that belied her tender age. However, the very system that once celebrated her prodigious skills soon exposed her to relentless exploitation. The studio system of the time demanded grueling work schedules and offered little protection or support to young performers, ultimately overwhelming her early promise. Amidst these pressures, Ricksen's fragile health deteriorated rapidly, and at the mere age of 14, she succumbed to tuberculosis, a tragic end that underscores the vulnerability of child actors in an era defined by its ruthless pursuit of commercial success. Helen Burgess. Helen Burgess was born in 1916 and was discovered by the famous filmmaker Cecil B. DeMille, who saw great potential in her natural talent. She soon began her career in Hollywood and quickly gained notice as a promising young actress during a time of change in the film industry. Working as a contract player for Paramount Pictures, Helen appeared in several films, and many believed that she would become one of the leading stars of her generation. Tragically, her bright career was cut short. In early 1937, when Helen was only 20 years old, she fell seriously ill with pneumonia, a severe infection of the lungs. At that time, treatments for pneumonia were not as advanced as they are today, and her condition worsened quickly. Despite the best efforts of her doctors, Helen Burgess was unable to recover from the illness, and she passed away. Olive Thomas. Olive Thomas was one of the defining beauties of the silent film era, whose luminous charm and magnetic screen presence captivated audiences despite her brief career. Born in 1894, Thomas quickly transitioned from modeling to acting, becoming a beloved figure in early Hollywood. Her performances resonated with a generation eager for new forms of entertainment, and she rapidly ascended to stardom with a string of popular silent films. Known for her glamorous image and effervescent personality, Olive became a symbol of the modern, liberated woman on screen. However, her meteoric rise was tragically cut short. In 1920, while vacationing in Paris, she died at the tender age of 25 due to accidental mercury bichloride poisoning, a chemical compound used in some cosmetic products of the era. The circumstances of her death, shrouded in mystery and controversy, sent shockwaves through Hollywood and have since become a cautionary tale about the perilous side of early stardom. Jean Harlow, famously known as the Platinum Blonde, emerged as one of Hollywood's first bona fide sex symbols, dazzling audiences with her magnetic charm and vivacious energy. Born in 1911, Harlow's breakout performances in early 1930s films captured the essence of a new era in American cinema, where wit, glamour, and raw sexuality began to define stardom. With roles in films such as Bombshell and Red Dust, she effortlessly blended humor with sensuality, leaving an indelible mark on the film industry. Her dynamic screen presence earned her widespread acclaim and cemented her status as one of the most bankable stars of her time. Yet, behind the dazzling smile lay a fragile health that would eventually lead to her untimely demise. In 1937, at the age of just 26, Harlow succumbed to kidney failure, a shock that not only ended a promising career but also sent ripples of sorrow through the industry. Carole Landis. Carole Landis was a vivacious star whose effervescent talent and magnetic screen presence lit up Hollywood during the 1930s and 1940s. Born in 1919, Landis swiftly gained recognition for her versatility in both comedic and dramatic roles, earning admiration from audiences and peers alike. Her performances in films such as Here's to Romance and several popular wartime musicals showcased her ability to captivate viewers with both humor and heartfelt emotion. As she navigated the competitive landscape of Hollywood, Landis also became known for her spirited off-screen personality and charm, which made her a favorite among fans and a regular presence on radio and in live performances. Despite her success and the promising trajectory of her career, Landis's life was marked by personal turmoil and the intense pressures of the studio system. In 1948, at just 29 years old, she tragically took her own life, leaving behind a legacy steeped in both glamour and sorrow. Barbara Marr. Barbara Marr was one of silent cinema's most dazzling yet tragically ephemeral stars. Born on May 26, 1896, her luminous beauty, screen presence quickly made her a household name in early Hollywood. Marr's career, though brief, was packed with promise, as she appeared in over 20 films between 1920 and 1926, captivating audiences with her dramatic talent and distinctive style. Known as the girl who is too beautiful, she not only enchanted viewers, but also contributed as a screenwriter during an era when the film industry was still in its formative stages. Despite her meteoric rise, the pressures of the studio system and a turbulent personal life took a severe toll on her health. Battling tuberculosis and pneumonia, she succumbed to her illnesses on January 13, 1926, at the age of 29. Lya De Putti, born on December 14, 1898, emerged as one of the most captivating vamp figures of the silent and early sound eras. With her striking looks and a mysterious allure, she quickly became renowned for her roles that exuded sensuality and danger, a rarity at a time when Hollywood was just beginning to explore more daring characters. Her performances in films often portrayed a seductive, enigmatic persona that captivated audiences, earning her a reputation as a femme fatale on screen. However, behind the glamorous facade lay a personal battle with a relentless disease. Lya's promising career was abruptly overshadowed by her struggle with tuberculosis, a common but deadly affliction during that period. Despite her talent and the critical acclaim she received from her early roles, her life was cut tragically short when she passed away on February 25, 1931, at just 32 years of age. Carole Lombard. Carole Lombard, born on October 6, 1908, became one of Hollywood's most beloved comedians, captivating audiences with her wit, charm, and impeccable comic timing. Rising to stardom in the early 1930s, Lombard starred in a series of hit films that showcased her versatility in both comedy and drama. With performances in classics such as Mr. and Mrs. Smith and To Be or Not to Be, she established herself as a leading lady who could effortlessly balance humor with pathos. Her magnetic energy on screen earned her critical acclaim and made her a favorite among moviegoers during a period when Hollywood was redefining its star system. Tragically, Lombard's life was cut short when she died in a plane crash on January 16, 1942, at the age of 33, while returning from a war bond tour. Jayne Mansfield. Jayne Mansfield, born on November 19, 1933, epitomized the era's bold new wave of Hollywood sex symbols with her exuberant energy and charismatic presence. Rising to fame in the 1950s, Mansfield quickly became known for her stunning looks, playful persona, and a string of memorable film roles that showcased her comedic as well as dramatic talents. With appearances in films such as The Girl Can't Help It and Will Success Spoil Rock Hunter, she captivated audiences with her flirtatious charm and daring screen performances. Beyond the silver screen, Mansfield was a prominent figure in the burgeoning world of television and stage, where her vivacious spirit made her a darling of the media. However, despite her dazzling success and the accolades that acknowledged her star power, her life was marred by personal turmoil and the intense pressures of celebrity culture. Tragically, on June 29, 1967, Mansfield's promising life was cut short in a car accident at the age of 33. Lupe Velez, born on December 18, 1908, was one of Hollywood's most dynamic and controversial figures, known affectionately as the Mexican Spitfire. Her career soared during the silent and early sound eras as she captivated audiences with her fiery personality and remarkable versatility on screen. Velez starred in a wide range of films that showcased her unique ability to blend comedy with drama, and her exuberant presence helped pave the way for future Latina actresses in Hollywood. Despite her undeniable talent and a series of box office hits that brought her acclaim and a devoted fan base, Velez's personal life was riddled with challenges. The relentless pressures of the studio system, coupled with personal struggles and turbulent relationships, took a profound toll on her mental and physical well-being. In a tragic turn of events, Lupe Velez's life ended in sorrow when she died by suicide through an overdose on December 13, 1944, at the age of 35. Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe remains one of Hollywood's most enduring icons, a symbol of both glamorous success and profound vulnerability. Born on June 1, 1926, Monroe captivated audiences with her unique blend of innocence and sensuality that redefined the blonde bombshell archetype in film. With memorable roles in classics like Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, Some Like It Hot, and The Misfits, she became a box office sensation during the 1950s. Despite her cinematic triumphs and widespread adoration, her personal life was marked by intense emotional struggles and a constant battle with depression. The pressures of fame, combined with the challenges of a turbulent private life, contributed to a tragic end. On August 5, 1962, at the age of 36, Monroe died from an overdose, a heartbreaking conclusion that shocked the world and underscored the dark side of celebrity culture. Mabel Normand. Mabel Normand, born on November 23, 1892, was a pioneering force in early Hollywood, excelling both in front of and behind the camera. As an actress and director, Normand's dynamic energy and comedic genius lit up the silent screen in an era that was rapidly transforming the entertainment landscape. She starred in numerous films that showcased her wit and timing, and she became one of the most influential figures in the slapstick comedy genre. Normand's success was not confined to acting alone. She also directed films, a rare feat for women in early cinema, which cemented her reputation as a trailblazer. However, her career and personal life were ultimately marred by health challenges. Battling tuberculosis, a widespread and often fatal disease at the time, she succumbed to her illness on January 23, 1930, at the age of 37. Marie Prevost. Marie Prevost, born on January 8, 1898, quickly ascended to stardom in the silent film era with her radiant screen presence and vivacious charm. Known for her roles in popular films of the 1920s, she became one of Hollywood's celebrated leading ladies, captivating audiences with her versatility and appeal. Prevost's career was marked by both critical acclaim and box office success, and she earned accolades for her ability to convey both comedy and drama with ease. However, her life behind the camera was fraught with personal and professional challenges. The relentless demands of the studio system, coupled with struggles in managing her public image, took a toll on her well-being. Plagued by issues of malnutrition and the misuse of substances, a perilous combination that haunted many stars of her time, Marie Prevost's promising career came to a tragic end when she died on January 21, 1937, at the age of 39. Maria Montez, born on June 6, 1912, rose to international fame as one of Hollywood's most dazzling and exotic stars. Known as the Queen of Technicolor, her vivacious energy and radiant beauty enchanted audiences around the globe. Montez starred in a series of adventure films during the 1940s, where her roles in movies such as Cobra Woman and Ali Baba and The 40 Thieves catapulted her to stardom, making her an enduring icon of escapist cinema. Her performances were characterized by a blend of glamour and dynamic action, which not only earned her widespread acclaim, but also opened doors for Latin American actresses in an industry dominated by Hollywood norms. Tragically, despite her meteoric rise and the adoration of millions, Maria Montez's life was cut unexpectedly short. On September 7, 1951, she died in what appeared to be an accidental drowning. Virginia Weidler, born on April 16, 1928, was a charming and talented actress whose work in both silent and sound films left a lasting impact on Hollywood. Known for her precocious talent and delightful screen presence, Weidler quickly became a favorite among audiences for her ability to bring warmth and humor to her roles. Throughout the 1930s and 1940s, she appeared in a variety of films that showcased her versatility, from heartwarming family dramas to witty comedies, earning her critical acclaim and a loyal fan base. Despite her success and the promise of a long career, Weidler's life was unexpectedly shortened when she died of natural causes on April 20, 1968, just 4 days after her 40th birthday. Jayne Seberg, born on November 20, 1938, was an actress whose captivating performances and ethereal beauty made her an emblem of 1960s counterculture and the new Hollywood movement. Rising to fame with her breakout role in François Truffaut's Breathless, Seberg quickly became a symbol of youthful rebellion and artistic innovation. Her career spanned a diverse array of films, and she earned a reputation for her ability to convey complex emotions with a natural and understated style. Despite her significant contributions to cinema and the critical acclaim she received, Seberg's life was marred by intense personal struggles. Battling depression and the pressures of a highly scrutinized public life, she tragically took her own life on August 30, 1979, at the age of 40 through an overdose. Lya De Putti, born on October 16, 1923, was a luminous presence on the silver screen whose talent and grace earned her a cherished place in Hollywood history. With a career that spanned both the golden age of cinema and the early years of television, Darnell became known for her ethereal beauty, natural acting style, and the emotional depth she brought to every role. She starred in a variety of acclaimed films, from classic dramas to romantic adventures, that showcased her versatility and captivated audiences worldwide. Throughout her career, Darnell received accolades for her performances and was celebrated as one of the era's most promising actresses. Tragically, her rising star was extinguished in a sudden and heartbreaking manner when a devastating house fire claimed her life on April 25, 1965, at the age of 41. The loss of Lya Darnell was deeply felt across Hollywood, as her potential seemed limitless and her promise as an enduring talent was cut short. Dorothy Dandridge was a groundbreaking actress and singer whose elegance and talent made her one of the most admired stars in Hollywood. Born on November 9, 1922, she quickly rose to prominence during an era when opportunities for black actresses were extremely limited. Dandridge broke barriers by starring in critically acclaimed films and captivating audiences with her powerful voice and graceful performances. Her talent shone brightly on both the big screen and in live musical performances, earning her a lasting legacy as a trailblazer for African American women in film. Despite her immense promise and the accolades she garnered throughout her career, Dorothy's life was tragically cut short. She died on September 8, 1965, reportedly from complications related to a heart attack, exacerbated by issues surrounding an overdose, a stark reminder of the immense pressures and personal challenges that often accompanied stardom. Natalie Wood. Natalie Wood was a captivating actress whose transformation from a child star to a leading Hollywood actress left an indelible mark on the film industry. Born on July 20, 1938, Wood charmed audiences with her versatile performances, striking a delicate balance between innocence and sophistication in her roles. From early successes to acclaimed films that defined an era, she quickly became a household name, embodying the spirit of classic cinema, with films that ranged from dramatic narratives to adventure epics. Her magnetic screen presence and depth of emotion made her a favorite among critics and moviegoers alike. Tragically, Natalie Wood's promising life was cut short when she died on November 29, 1981, in an apparent accidental drowning. The mysterious circumstances surrounding her death have fueled decades of speculation, casting a long shadow over her illustrious career. Judy Holliday, born on June 21, 1921, was a consummate actress whose comedic genius and heartfelt portrayals endeared her to audiences across America. With a career marked by versatility and charm, Holliday transitioned effortlessly between stage and screen, captivating viewers with her impeccable timing and naturalistic performances. Her standout roles in films and Broadway productions earned her critical acclaim, and she was celebrated as a symbol of warmth and humor during the golden age of American entertainment. Despite her professional success and the accolades that followed, her personal life was marred by a relentless battle with illness. On June 7, 1965, at the age of 43, Judy Holliday succumbed to ovarian cancer, a loss that deeply affected the entertainment community. While awards during her lifetime recognized her considerable talent, it is the enduring legacy of her performances and the joy she brought to audiences that continues to be remembered. Alla Nazimova, born on June 3, 1899, was a visionary actress and producer whose extraordinary career in the early days of cinema helped shape the art of film. Renowned for her dramatic intensity and creative flair, Nazimova was one of the first women to establish herself as both a formidable on-screen presence and an influential behind-the-scenes power in Hollywood. Her innovative approach to filmmaking, coupled with her willingness to tackle complex and unconventional roles, garnered her widespread respect among peers and cinephiles alike. Despite her undeniable talent and pioneering spirit, Nazimova's life was fraught with challenges. She battled personal and professional setbacks amid a rapidly evolving industry, and her later years were overshadowed by her struggle with liver cancer. On July 13, 1945, Nazimova passed away, leaving behind a legacy that continues to influence independent filmmakers and actresses. Carmen Miranda, born on October 9, 1909, was a dazzling entertainer whose exuberant personality and distinctive style made her an international sensation. Known as the Brazilian bombshell, Miranda captivated audiences with her vibrant musical performances and colorful costumes, becoming synonymous with the lively spirit of Latin American culture in Hollywood. Her charismatic presence in films, along with her singing and dancing, helped her break cultural barriers and pave the way for future Latin artists in the American film industry. Miranda's career was marked by a series of successful films that celebrated her unique flair and brought a taste of Brazil to global audiences. However, her life was not without its hardships. On August 5, 1955, Carmen Miranda suffered a fatal heart attack, a loss that shocked her legion of fans and the entertainment world alike.